Please, I want to thank you so much for taking time, you taking trouble to subscribe, to like, and share these videos. It is very important. Here, we build stories from life experiences. We put flesh on those stories, and we get a message that impacts people's life. So that's what we do here on this channel. So here today, I have a message right from me to you. Today, guess what? I was born 10th June is my birthday. I want to thank God for this day so much that I cannot tell it all. It is so much precious. It is so much precious to me today, being a baby boy from the mother who made a decision that this guy should live. Give it up to that woman. Give it up to that man who made a decision that this gentleman should live to see this age. Here, like I told us, you know, there are very many people that have always celebrated, even from the day they get the first conception. The pregnancy gets 1 month, they are celebrating. 3rd month, they go make party. 4th month, they are partying. 5th month, they are in the party. Up to the 9th month, they make baby showers. For all those celebrations, they haven't seen what is in the stomach. Wow, so amazing. Then what about me? Why can't I celebrate? Please, thank you for the messages. Thank you for the gifts. Some of the gifts already have them. Some of the gifts are part of what I'm presenting in this video. Thank you so much for that. And but it's very important that we get lessons learned from every celebration. Every time we are born, at the time of our birth, did you realize that we cry when we are getting to be born? Yes, it is very important. Scientifically, it is a symbol of life. It says that when you cry, when a baby cries, it is a symbol of life. I remember I have been under our firstborn. When he got out, my wife was worried. The child didn't cry. I was near the labor ward, and I see the nurses hitting the feet to make the baby cry. And guess what? At the crying of the loud voice of the baby, the nurses were happy to give birth to the live baby. And that was excitement. That is what happens at birth. And everyone celebrates at your coming. While for you, you are crying, crying, crying. For us, we represent, we say this is life has come on earth. But what do we take of this? Have you ever asked a question? Have you ever asked yourself a question? Why do people celebrate when you are born? The question comes. It is very important you ask yourself this question. Who will cry when you die? You know, one of the 3 things that people fear on earth is death, poverty, and sickness. But some of these things we cannot avoid. Actually, the wisest person to live is the day you get born. The time you celebrate your birthday is very important. You think about the day you die. That's very wise. But so while you think about that, while you celebrate these moments, like today I'm celebrating my birthday, think about the day you die. Who will cry when you die? It's a question of impact. Child of God, you woman of God, man of God, young person who is seated there, it's a question of impact. Between your life and your death, what impact have you caused on the earth? What can I see as your legacy? So many people have lived for certain reasons. They have left names of negative or positive, but they have lived anyway. The question is, it is very important to live, but a life without a purpose is not worth living. So my question is, what is the purpose that you have imparted yourself with, that you have impact on society, that when you live, people will be craving to have more of you? That's the question I leave for you. It is a question that I want to ask myself today. It is very important to think about death, because when you think about that, it calls for your action. It calls for your action to think about what you are doing, to think about what you are planning, to think about the lives that you are leading, to think about while you are living. You know, the moment you grow, you know, every time you celebrate you on your birthday, you are drawing closer to your grave. Do you know that? Yeah, think about that one. But as you prepare, know there is one person who lived very few years on this earth, but very impactful. That's why every year we celebrate him on his birth. The reason we do so, because of the impact that he left on the earth. That is the name above every other name. We call him Jesus Christ. If you take this time round and take him to your life, to be part of you, I'm telling you, he will give you purpose for living. He will impart purpose on your life, that when you are about to leave this planet Earth, they will know that really Dixon lived for a certain purpose. Really John, you Annette, you Rita, or Hope, you lived for a certain purpose. Therefore, take up Jesus Christ. The time is now. So many things are happening around the world. I dedicate this message to all of you that are watching and those who have celebrated my birthday today. And I say to you that really you need Christ. Take him today. And you have purpose to live. There is reason to live. God bless you.